Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Pinch of Petty podcast. We're your hosts, Sam
and Peach.
and we're just two best friends that finally decided to make that podcast.
Wow.
Shut up. You can listen to us wherever you get your podcasts, and each week we'll be discussing life, dating, and current events with just a pinch of petty. Make sure to hit the follow or subscribe button, and thanks for joining in on our weekly yap session today.
How's my friend doing, friend?
I'm doing okay, friend. How's my friend?
I'm doing okay, friend. It's been a good day. I got to work from home today, so that was nice. It was a rare occasion, but I enjoyed it. So that was
I also worked from home today, but I'm not sure that I enjoyed it. It's been a crazy last few weeks.
Yeah,
in general,
just busy at work.
But I will say, friend, that I was in a meeting. I'm going to say meeting today. And one of the participants of the meeting showed up wasted.
Oh my god.
Friend.
Was it a Zoom meeting? Oh yeah, because you were working from home, so it was Zoom.
It was a Zoom meeting, and she was just right and properly trashed. I mean, there's no... So we asked her, like, do you have any medical conditions that you would like to make us aware of? And she's like, I have a depression. She says, yeah, 3 of them. So, okay, what are they? She says, anxiety, depression. And then we say, okay, you said there's 3, so... And what else? She's like, I already told you.
Oh my god.
It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was something else.
Yeah. I don't understand how people can do that.
But the meeting, of course, was canceled. It was, everyone agreed that because of her behavior, we shouldn't finish.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, at one point, we all had to, step away. And she said about one of my coworkers, she sucks. She didn't.
No filter.
She didn't mute herself. Yeah. So we heard it. Yeah.
You were coming in with the tea today, friend.
Yeah. My coworker comes back from the break, and she asks another person, like a non-party, just a person who was there to be like a witness. Or like, can you tell me what she said before we left? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but did she say that I suck? And this poor woman is like, yeah, friend. So, in a good way, my day was cleared up immediately because it was supposed to be an all-day meeting.
That is nice.
Yeah, so maybe 30 minutes into it, I was like, maybe we should have this meeting another day because she was pretty well sloshed.
I really don't understand how people can show up to work wasted.
I admire the hell out of them because it takes a certain level of confidence, right?
It really does.
Like, they're just walking around thinking, nobody can tell.
Right?
And that's powerful. Nobody can tell that I'm wasted. I'm an actress. I'm hiding it that well. Nobody can tell. Yeah. So I couldn't wait to tell you. So I'm like, oh my God.
Well, thank you for saving it for the podcast.
Friend, in all my years in this career, nothing like this has ever happened. Ever.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened.
This is unmatched, will remain unmatched for years to come, I'm sure. So,
man,
I'm glad that we're in our second episode.
Yeah, I wish I could have been in that Zoom meeting.
Honestly,
was it recorded?
No, I wish. We did say that we did agree that we were going to have to reattempt the meeting.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Correct. So we agreed that the next time we do the meeting, we would do it on video because we do have to ask for permission from everybody involved to record it.
Okay.
But I mean, the behavior is unprecedented, right? There's no way that we could have known. No. We should record this.
Yeah.
Like, it is unprecedented. Yeah, it's just, the whole time when she said, oh, she sucks. If I'm being completely honest, she said it about a coworker that I'm not the biggest fan of.
So she really does suck.
She does, in fact, suck. So, like...
Somebody had to say it.
You know, she's saying what we're all thinking. You know, drunk words, sober thoughts.
Yeah, it's true. Some
You can't
balls
fault her for
on that
being
woman.
honest. Gee willikers. It was crazy, so I couldn't wait to tell you.
Thank you, friend. That was a perfect start to the podcast.
Did anything that juicy happen to you today?
No, not really. My day was pretty boring. Worked from home, did a little meal prepping.
Ooh, what'd
And
you meal prep though, friend?
I just made some chicken and some potatoes and some squash and zucchini. It's very simple. Oh, I also listened to the New Heights podcast, the Kelsey Brothers podcast, because Taylor Swift was on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, because she announced her new album,
That's
and
true.
I've been trying to follow all that because she has like Easter eggs for if you're like a true Swiftie. There's like all these little she plants these little like secrets and
Yeah,
yeah,
little
so
Easter eggies.
little Easter eggs. So I was listening to see if I could hear any Easter eggs. Yeah, not too much more. It was a very very boring day for me. Oh, I did want to ask you, friend, did you watching Happy Gilmore?
I did watch Happy Gilmore.
What were your
It was.
thoughts? It's a long pause.
I wanted to like it more.
Yeah. I mean, spoiler alert. So if you have not watched Happy Gilmore yet, you can go ahead and fast forward to this fast forward. I don't really like that Claire, I call her Claire because,
Yeah,
Modern Family.
yeah. Why'd they kill her?
Why did they kill her? I mean, maybe I was like, well, I mean, I guess she's like bigger now because she did Modern Family. So maybe they couldn't afford her, but I'm just like, I don't know.
Modern Family has been off air. Gosh, for how long?
I don't know. God, I love that show though.
I do love the show. I do.
Phil Dunphy is like, that is like the perfect husband right there.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about.
Tell me, because I think I don't.
There's a couple of things that he does that are just inappropriate.
Oh, there was the
Like
whole
hitting
period. Go ahead.
Hitting on Sofia Vergara,
Okay.
which
Yes.
right now I'm blanking on her name in the show.
Gloria. Yeah.
I got Gloria. Like
Yeah.
at first it's like funny, but then it's like super disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like he makes comments about how Claire doesn't work.
Mm,
The period episode was like,
yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah. The period episode did piss me off.
Yeah, so there was like a whole thread on Reddit, like reasons why Phil Dunphy's not actually the best.
I think we had this conversation before. You're right.
It feels right. It feels familiar.
It
But
does.
if I had to put my favorite husband, I think it would be Jay. He's just like straightforward. It takes him a bit to get there, but when you
Yeah.
tell him like X, Y, and Z, he gets there.
He does. He's a little
He's
too
trying.
angry and a little too cis manly. I don't like.
He's a boomer.
Yeah.
Classic boomer.
He's a classic boomer.
But I feel like he's an enlightened or attempting to be enlightened boomer. As the show progresses, you can see how he goes from you better not adopt that little girl to walking his son down the aisle.
Yeah.
So the character development is there.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is good. I would say Jay, season 8-ish. I also really like Cam, but he's so selfish and self-centered. But that's, the toxic girl in me, friend. The toxic girl in me is like, I want the person that I fall in love with to love and hate me at the same time. And I feel like Cam could do that for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Well, maybe not, because, he's pretty gay.
He is pretty gay, so he probably couldn't do that for you, but if there was a girl version of Cam...
Which I guess would be his sister, Pamarin. God, she is something else.
Yeah. Not the biggest fan of her, but she's wild. She's pretty funny.
She is. She's funny. I'll give it to her. She's not my favorite character by miles.
I kind of want to do a rewatch of that show.
I mean, it's always a go-to. You can just put it on in the background.
We just finished The Hunting Wives.
I watched it. There was way more lesbian sex in it than I thought there was going to be. And I was fine with that.
I'm sure you were.
I was fine with it. I mean, people want to express themselves. You know, these people are artists.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's how they think that they are going to connect with their audience, then who am I to step in the way
Yeah.
of their artistic vision, you know?
Huh?
So,
yeah, I've been.
What did you think of it, though, friend? Spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead.
Yeah, if you have not watched Hunting Wives, if you have not watched Hunting Wives, go ahead and fast forward this part. I liked it. I liked the drama. It was a good. I thought that the buildup was really good. The ending, I feel like I need a little bit more. Like, I don't like the way that it just ended like that with, God, what's her name?
The brother.
Yeah, Kyle, and then Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sophie and Kyle, and then the whole, like, I liked her character, but also her character kind of pissed me off because
Which one? Sophie or Margot? Okay.
Because I get it. Like, I get that she had a hysterectomy, like she had the miscarriage, had to have the miscarriage, right? I think. Yeah. And she had to have a hysterectomy, which is like awful, awful. And she was grieving for a very long time. And then she started drinking, and that's when the whole accident happened. And I get like trying to have a fresh start and everything. And her husband didn't really know what to do with her while she was grieving, which is like kind of shitty on him. Like, he should have been a more supportive partner, or try and like understand what was going on with her a little bit more.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so I think that the husband did not do a good job of like really helping her grieve what had happened, or like really wasn't able to be present for her, or I don't know. Like, I feel like he definitely could have done better. But also how she just started like drinking again, and then drinking and driving at the end, and like lying to her husband, and just like,
yeah, she really went 0 to 100.
She really did. And it's like, girl, you got a kid. Okay, also what pissed me off was that she bought a gun, which is like, she was super against like the NRA and everything at the beginning, and then she's like, okay, well, now I'm gonna try and fit in with these girls, which, like, I get it, but like, you bought a gun, brought it into your house without telling anyone, and didn't even lock it up in a safe or anything, and you have a young child in your house.
Yeah, so overall, I enjoyed the show.
Oh, yeah.
I was dissatisfied with the ending.
Mm-hmm.
It felt abrupt and unbelievable.
Yeah, it really did, because I'm like, really? Like, why wouldn't you just back
Why
up
wouldn't you just
and
call the
turn
police?
around? Yeah, why wouldn't you just turn around and go in another direction? You
But
had
also
to kill him?
Well, he had a gun.
Yeah.
He was but the way his truck was parked and he had a gun, she could have said, I was in fear for my life. So I plowed him down. It's just, I feel like they were forcing it to end on like, both of these women are bad people. Where did Sophie make an epic mistake? Of course, right? That's epic. She's borders unforgivable. She made a huge mistake. But Margot is like deliberately being a piece of shit. Like, actively, like, you are looking this woman in the face and saying, I'm in love with you. It's just us. We're a team. And then the first fucking chance you get, you stab her in the back and say, no, actually, I wasn't even there. I left. Like, she's a piece of shit. So I just felt like, I wanted Sophie to get the W. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like, I wanted her to win, because she's been having these losses, right? Where she has the miscarriage, then she has to have a hysterectomy, and then her husband is a piece of shit. I did not like the husband at all. I did not like him. I thought he was controlling and like passive aggressively domineering, which I hate. It's like, if you want to tell me how to fucking be, then look me in my face, man up, and tell me how the fuck to be. But don't do this like, look, you can go make friends. Like, fuck, if I make friends when I want to make friends, fuck you, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like the progression was odd. Overall, I enjoyed it. I am biased because, tons of lesbian sex. It was like every other episode.
It
If
really
not,
was. It was a lot.
there were so many,
I
And
don't like how Star died.
Right?
Yeah.
But friend, double spoiler, I read that the book, in the book, the murderer really is Brad's mom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I thought because it really made sense because she called Abby that night.
It makes the most sense.
Yeah. And she has a weird fucking relationship with her son. Like, yeah, really weird.
Also, I found it comical that I'm supposed to look at this Brad actor and believe that he's a child. Right? He's like a 45-year-old man.
Well, I didn't think he was 45. But
No, I'm exaggerating.
I
But he
know.
did not look. He had to be at least 27, if I had to guess.
for sure. Yeah.
Let me Google
But even
it.
so,
wonder.
I don't know. Like when I didn't get that part. Like when they were like hooking up with the 18-year-olds, whatever, 17, 18-year-old boys, and I'm just like, why?
Well, he's not a man.
He's a boy. I'm
No,
like, that's
I thought that the-
disgusting.
I thought that the friend Jamie was poorly cast. Like he just had such a baby face
He
that
did.
is like it just
was
wasn't
like-
believable to me. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But he was a good actor. It was just like this little ass boy.
Yeah.
Who
I did
is
like
this little ass?
I liked his character a lot, and
I just can't fathom a boy talking to like an 18-year-old talking to a grown ass woman.
seriously. Yeah.
Like a mother. I can't imagine a boy talking to a mother like that. Like, obviously with Margot, she's like flirting with Brad.
Mhm.
Like watching him, and all that. So it's like, okay, she clearly has issues with boundaries.
Yeah.
But Sophie had given no indication at all whatsoever that she was going to be down. So it was just weird. And I was really relieved that she didn't do anything with him.
Yeah, me too. I was a little like
Also,
ugh.
he's 24.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But the guy who played Jamie just seemed young. Oh, and the mom bribed Jamie too, remember?
Yeah. And honestly, I was like, it's terrible, like, what happened to Abby and, like, wanting the truth to come out and stuff. But also, given his situation, I don't know. Like, I understand. Someone, like, that's a small ass little town in Texas. And
Whose situation?
Jamie's.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Like
if
you would understand him taking a
yeah,
bribe.
like, if you don't have, like, a sports scholarship or something, like, when you live in little towns like that, it is like impossible to get out unless you have money or unless you get
we
some
talked
type
about that. Remember when we went to the Springs? It's like
just
your parent had you when they were 16, 17. You're in this little shitty town. You don't have the means or the motive to get a deep education. Like the competitiveness is lower. The standard of competitiveness in education is lower. So you start making the same mistakes that your parents made. And then you're making your parent a grandparent when they're 20, when they just turned 30. Your parent just became the cycle just keeps going and going. It's like the small town curse. Remember that very unhappy lady we saw on a lawnmower?
yeah, mowing the lawn at like what? Like 1 o'clock? No.
No, it was like
It was
10,
earlier.
I
It was
think.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 10. Everything was fine, though. Everything was fine. Yeah, like she just looked completely and totally miserable.
Unhappy. Yeah, miserable.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see, if I was in a small town, had good grades, my buddy's going to Baylor, and I'm stuck. And then somebody's like, keep your mouth shut. You give you $50K.
Be like, say
Yeah.
less.
And you're a kid, so you're,
yeah.
your prefrontal is just like, go for it. I got nothing. Your conscience isn't fully developed yet, so yeah, just go to college, get out of here.
Yeah, I think he
But
made the right move.
also, I don't know. If it wasn't for the lesbian sex, I don't think I would have liked it. Because think about it, right? Like, Sophie comes in and she's one of us. She hangs out with them 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And then she's like, yeah, I'm going to blow off this nice lady in church who's inviting me to something because those girls are talking.
Yeah. I don't.
Her personality just went because she's like,
And also,
I
she
don't know.
used to work on political campaigns in Boston. Like,
Yeah.
and now she's hanging out with these like super conservative Republican NRA gun-toting women.
Yeah.
And she's just like, my
She
whole
should be-
personality has changed
Yeah.
now.
Right. After 3 hangout sessions,
Yeah. Not even.
Yeah, I'd have to watch it again, which wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like if somebody told me go hang out with all these conservative women
Mhm.
and then you're gonna cheat on your spouse. You've never done that before, but you're gonna do it now. And I was happy that they showed that she had like lesbian tendencies before Margot.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was happy about that.
Mhm.
Although I could see how Margot would convert people very easily.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that first part where she like asked her for a tampon and then she just took her entire dress off. Just whoop.
friend. You know what? I need a refresher. I'm gonna have to watch it again
Huh?
to be reminded of what you're talking about. Yeah, no shit. When I was watching it, I was like playing on my phone, like checking email, whatever. And then I look up and I was like, maybe this
Whoa.
show deserves a chance. Maybe I need to, look at
Mhm.
this a little bit deeper and just really pay attention. And I'm glad that I did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's this like pressure on a lot of TV shows to have like these long running series like Game of Thrones and stuff.
Mhm.
And look how Game of Thrones turned out. Look how House of Cards turned out. Like, it's not going as well as we would like it to. The Last of Us was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's done. Like so now I feel like there's going to be towards finish it in 1 season.
Little mini series.
Yeah, just finish it.
I like it. I love a good mini series, honestly.
Yeah, I wanna be in
Chernobyl.
and
Did you
out.
watch Chernobyl?
I think I started it, but something about knowing how it's gonna end. Because I went on a Chernobyl and I fell down a nuclear rabbit hole. Like
Mhm.
documentaries, pictures, just raw footage.
It's crazy. Like the way, like what that amount of radiation does to somebody's body. My God. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you heard that I literally have I'm embarrassed, but I know I shouldn't be, but I'm a little bit embarrassed.
Tell me.
I have like a Google ping thingy
Mhm.
where it tells me something new has been posted about Chernobyl.
It's not embarrassing. I honestly should have more of those.
Friend, so they just released a thing.
Mhm.
I think it's been a while now, but there's some kind of mushroom growing at Chernobyl that is eating the nuclear waste. Does that blow your fucking mind?
I need to look this up like right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This mushroom is like, hold my beer. I'm going to clean this up.
Mushrooms are amazing.
They're pretty fun guys. You see what I did there, friend?
It's a black fungus.
Mm-hmm.
Might be healing Chernobyl by drinking radiation. It has a rare ability to harness. This is an article from 2024.
Yeah, it's been a bit. But it didn't say drinking in the one that I saw. I saw absorbing, which makes more sense.
I don't know. This is a Forbes one. And then it just says.
Forbes is good, though. Forbes is a good source.
It's called a Cladosporium sphaerospermum.
Nailed it.
Excuse my Latin or whatever that was. Okay.
I think you did great, friend.
It's thriving within the highly radioactive environment of the damaged reactor. The fungus, rather than being harmed by the radiation, appears to absorb and utilize it as an energy source. This unique adaptation has sparked interest in its potential applications, including radiation cleanup and even space exploration. Why does everything have to do with space?
Why are we going over there when we can't figure out our shit here? You know?
You
When I was
know,
little, my mom used to say, you can't go out unless you clean your room. You know? Why can't that still be the standard?
it really should. We don't need to go
Friend,
to
you know,
Katy Perry doesn't need to go to space for sure.
what the fuck is Katy Perry doing in fucking outer space? Why?
I don't. I
It
don't-
just makes me happy to know that she spent money to do that. She had to have wasted some money. And I'm sure she thought that she was gonna go up there and come back and we were all gonna be like, and no. All she has done is get roasted like a game hen since she fucking touched Earth again.
Mm-hmm.
Friend, you know what I was thinking while you were reading the article?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that mysterious mushroom can be applied medicinally to people who are going through radiation treatment for cancer.
This is $1 million idea.
Am I blowing your fucking mind right now, friend? Like,
This
the radiation is what, like, hurts the body. It
Right.
kills the cancer, but it also is killing the body. So, like, maybe if, like, an application where, like, you do your treatment
Mm-hmm.
on Monday, and then on Tuesday, you make a little saute radiation mushroom sauce, and it offsets at least a little.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but further research is required. How does the radiation work in the body
Right.
like, for cancer treatment? Because then obviously it would be counterproductive to kill the radiation.
Because the radiation is what's killing the cancer.
Right.
But I mean,
But they're doing it intravenously, right? Like the radiation goes straight into the vein.
I think so. Because like when you go to chemo, they like plug you up and stuff, right?
Right. It's fascinating, though.
It is fascinating.
fascinating.
But I mean, if there's mushrooms that are able to eat the radioactive whatever,
Yeah.
then is there a mushroom out there that can also eat cancer? You know what? I'm sure that so many people have like studied this and cured cancer, you know?
Over and over and over and over again. You know that I don't subscribe to
Subs-
like any conspiracy theory, like none. But for somebody to tell me after all these years that no one has discovered a cure for cancer, they're lying. That's a lie.
People make way too much money off of cancer, unfortunately.
Friend, if I ever get cancer, take me to Mexico.
Will do.
I don't know why, but I feel like they're onto some shit down there.
Mm-hmm. They always have
At
been.
least, yeah. There's got to be something. But I feel like I did see some article, like within the last month, where somebody found a cure for cancer, and it's like in the development stage. But it's like, think about it as, because everything is a business, right? Everything is business.
Unfortunately,
Business,
yeah.
business. Like even you and I, we're an asset number, right? Like we're not a person. We're just a group number and an insurance policy, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So if you eat this mushroom,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to kill the cancer inside of your body. Mushrooms cost $200 over the course of a year. This is hypothetical, right? We don't know about the cancer mushroom yet.
Right.
But if you go to radiation therapy 3 times a week, that's $4,000 per session. $12,000 a week, 52 weeks a year. Like, yeah, it's a cash cow. A human being's being sick in America is a cash cow. So if I ever get sick with cancer, God forbid, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go to India.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to China. I want to find the doña, the little doñita, you know, in China.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
like, I can heal that. I want to go to like Native American OG shaman type.
Go to like
And be
Peru.
like, yes,
Do some ayahuasca. Yep.
yes, and heal me. Figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point, I totally trust people like that
But yeah.
who have been using this medicine, you know, in their
Mhm.
villages for hundreds of years. Yeah, way more than I trust, you know. I guess maybe if I went to like a clinic or something, But even still, it shouldn't be money based. Did I sound like
Yeah,
a
it's
hippie right
sad.
now, friend?
I mean, you are a hippie, friend.
I know, but I
You
don't
go
like
to a
to admit
place
it,
that you
friend.
call Naked Land, friend, and you
I
have a
I
van.
know, but it's so funny. Friend, did I tell you that I say to them, just tell me more about your hippie shit. Well, I've told you. I've said it I've said it to you. Tell me more. Yes, tell me more about your hippie shit.
I mean, I have hippie shit too. I grew up going to permaculture gatherings.
Which we need to do.
Yes, friend. God, I would love to go to one. Unfortunately, the one that I used to go to, they don't have it at the same spot anymore, which is kind of a bummer because they had like this little lake that I would go skinny dipping in every morning. And it was, in the mountains, and there are chickens and goats, and
Where are they now?
there it's still in North Carolina, but it's just this other place that is also like a wedding venue. Like it's still
Ew.
like outdoorsy, but it's not like a full, like the other place was an actual like outdoor school. So it had like a kitchen area where it was like communal, and they had like little huts and tree houses, and like it was very much like there was like classes that you could take on permaculture, like how to live off of the land, how to make mead, how to make honey, how to like, you know, have chickens and goats and just different, medicinal, like we'd go on mushroom walks and learn about the different mushrooms that you can eat and stuff. Of course, that varies per region that you're in, but
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like now it's a little more like
We need to find one, friend.
we need to find one because it would
Well,
be
it
real
sounds
fun,
like it's
friend.
more all about the money now.
Yeah, I used to be real cheap, and you'd have to like volunteer also, like you had to like take a shift in the kitchen, or you had to
Nice.
yeah, or help organize the bonfire at the end of the weekend, Everybody had their own little like responsibilities that they would do. So, I like that. We honestly, friend, like we should start a commune.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Is it okay? Whoa. Is it is it okay? Is it gonna be a nudist commune?
Yes, of course.
I'm on the hook. I already have the van.
Mhm.
So I'm like 75% of the way there for
Yeah, I mean, I think we could have like a communal kitchen area, definitely some
yes.
chickens, some
Bok
goats,
bok.
a garden, a greenhouse, a tree house.
And if there was a treehouse,
You know what? I've always wanted a tree house like in Swiss Family Robinson. Do you
I
remember
don't
that
know
tree house?
Swiss Family Robinson is for.
What? Isn't, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, Swiss Family Robinson.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Okay, it's a Disney movie. You need to watch it immediately. It's a family that gets stranded on an island, and
From 1960?
yes.
Wow.
Okay, but they build a tree house that is so cool. And I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I was just like, I need this tree house.
But I don't think I've ever been in a treehouse, friend.
I just looked up Swiss Family Robinson treehouse, and it said Lake Buena Vista, Florida.
Friend, are you going through something right now, friend?
I think the treehouse is at Disney World.
No shit.
Have I? I'm trying to remember because is it in Animal Kingdom? Is it still there?
Oh,
Walt Disney Resort, Swiss Family Treehouse. I'm gonna have to do some continued research because here's a YouTube video. It's a full attraction. This was uploaded January 20. Okay, friend, we might have to go to Disney World.
no, friend, I got something better for you.
Tell me, friend.
Florida Permaculture Convergence, November 7th through November 9th, London Island, Kissimmee.
Your convergence?
Fuck that treehouse.
Friend, you need to watch Swiss Family Robinson and
I
tell
will,
me
friend, I
about the
promise.
treehouse.
I will, friend.
Oh my god, this looks 350 acres. It's adjacent to Disney. They have potluck, Friday potluck and micro talks, Saturday Earth Skills Village and Trade Blanket, Sunday plant walks and talks. Friend, I love plant walks.
And this could be us. How much is it?
Foraging, hands-on experiences in growing food.
Can I be buck naked?
To bring this volunteering. Okay. Early bird tickets are on sale now.
How much for
It is $108
the whole weekend?
for the whole weekend.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad. God, I wish we were still college students. It's only $65. Oh, wait, no. Full weekend. Sorry. Full weekend is $175. I'm very confused by these prices. But the early
Okay,
bird
hold on.
special with camping is $108.
For all the days? Full weekend normal price is $140.
So I'm guessing
Early bird
early
with
bird.
camping.
Wow, this looks pretty legit. We do need to see if nudity is allowed, but daily
I
yoga?
can go without nudity.
I know you can, friend, but I try to make you happy, you know.
Well, you did take me dancing that one time, friend.
That was pretty fun, friend.
I just want to dance.
I know you do, friend. I know you
I
do.
practice.
Plant and sweet seeds swap. You can apply to do a plant talk.
Oh, it's just a regular Gmail.
Okay, this looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, my sister and I always talk about going back to permaculture gatherings.
Where's she located?
Well, she's in New York, but
I mean, this is plenty of notice, friend. It's like 3 months away.
yeah.
I guess you'd need to speak to Maximus to see what he thinks. I think these prices are very reasonable.
I think so too. We'll look into it. That would be really fun.
What was the name of that one kombucha place you took me to?
Up here?
Yeah.
Wildcrafters?
Okay, never mind.
Or
I'm looking at their sponsors on their webpage.
oh, there's a kombucha. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
so
a
the
Narbucha kombucha.
the symbol looks familiar.
Beach kombucha.
Hold on. You know what? Can I look at the pictures? All right. Everybody's dressed in all the pictures. So,
Well, also, you know, maybe there is some nudity allowed, but just for the pictures. Beach kombucha is in St. Pete. Sounds like a good time, friend. It might be something that we have to look into.
yeah, for sure.
Friend, this is off topic, but I wanted to tell you I went to Costco this past weekend, stocked up on some meats, and they were all out of their regular organic eggs, so I got the blue eggs. They were called heirloom eggs or something, but they're like robin's egg blue. And friend, these are probably the best eggs I've ever had.
Were they expensive?
No, I think they were $6 or $7 for 18.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, Costco's got good deals on eggs. But you know how I feel about Costco.
Yeah.
I love me some Costco.
I know you love Costco, friend.
I did get my chicky sausage too, because
You gotta have the chicky sausage from.
it's the best. It is the best.
I'm still reading about this
The permaculture.
place. Yes.
It looks pretty cool. I wonder how many people attend.
But no pets are allowed.
See, that's
That sucks. Because then we would have to find pet care.
yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah.
It also says that one's a no-brainer. Alcohol and drugs. This event is a sober space. No drugs or alcoholic drinks are permitted within any spaces at the event. Any smoking needs to be at a distance that does not influence others. Smoking is not permitted in the camping areas.
Well, I don't know about that, friend.
I mean, yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting.
That is interesting.
They probably should have that at the front page.
Yeah. Because you think a bunch of hippies out in nature are going to want to smoke
and share.
and share.
So we'll think about it. We'll talk about it more.
We'll talk. Yeah, yeah. Also, I do want to say that I understand that people have dog allergies. I do get it. But I don't understand why dogs are not allowed, but kids can be allowed.
I don't understand. Because honestly, friend, I struggle. I struggle to be around misbehaved children.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem. Like, genuinely, I want to be understanding. I want to be like the bigger person, literally and figuratively. But it's hard. And it's like, why do I have to listen to this kid fucking screaming? I don't want to hear it.
Like, Uli will lay down at my feet and chill
And give kisses.
and give kisses. she'll get so excited when you come over to her, and she'll wag her tail, and she'll give you some kisses, and then she's gonna lay down by my feet, and that's it.
And fuck off.
Yeah. She's not gonna bother anybody. She's not gonna, like, scream at the top of her lungs.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I think that people should reevaluate, because it can go, you can have very well behaved children and also very well behaved dogs. And then you can have not well behaved children and not well behaved dogs.
Right.
So it's like, it goes both ways.
I want to say that it's a liability issue, but a misbehaved child could be a liability issue all the same.
Yes.
Especially in an environment like this where, like, if a kid were to elope, they'd be fucked. Like the event, if a kid goes missing,
Oh, yeah.
they'd be fucked. So, like, where do they... I don't know. It's a little frustrating.
It is.
I don't know.
And like,
It's a
also,
little frustrating.
yeah, like, even, like, I think I saw, like, a video or something somewhere, but, like, even with, like, apartments, like, how you have to pay more for a pet fee, which is, like, I get it because of, like, the pet dander, you have to do extra cleaning, or,
Yeah.
like, if a dog pees on a carpet or something. But also,
Yeah.
like, people will show pictures of, like, what their children have done to
Mm-hmm.
walls of apartments, or,
Yeah.
like, it's like, why do I have to pay an expensive pet fee?
Do you have to pay a kid fee?
I mean, kids
Yeah.
pee on the carpet too.
I mean, when my ex was living here, her kid was drawing all over the walls, and
Yeah.
it's like, please stop doing that.
Uh-huh.
But friend, I had an epiphany. When was it, yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. So, we don't mislike the misbehaved child. We mislike the parenting style of the adult.
Yes.
Right? Because the kid isn't at fault. The kid has no idea. This is
Right.
all the kid knows.
Right.
Right? But a misbehaved child is somebody's fault outside of, like, mental illness within that kid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, we don't hate the kid. We're not annoyed with the kid. We're annoyed with the adult
Right.
who should have a handle on it.
Right.
So, long story short, I'm probably going to start opening my mind up to the idea of dating somebody that has kids again. Because cutting that off, friend, it's like shocking how quickly the numbers dwindled. Everybody
Really?
out here everybody has kids.
Damn.
But I also don't want to deal with it. So, you know what? I'm not entirely ready. I'm just opening my mind to the idea.
I mean, if you meet the right person and she happens to have kids, like, okay,
Yeah.
but who knows? That,
You know
like,
the one ex, right? I don't have to say her name. The very good one. If somebody like her popped up again and she had a kid, I'd be like, well, that's my kid now. Yeah. But otherwise, honestly, friend, oh my God, I'm so terrible at dating. Did I tell you about when Chris and I went to the beach?
I don't think so.
So, you know the girl that lives at Naked Land?
Yes.
Chris finally has a day off, the first time in like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like my best guy buddy at this point. So I just get so excited that I'm like, we're going to the beach. We're going to the beach. We're going. Like, I'm so excited to go, because all of my interactions with him have been at Naked Land or at Wawa, or at
Mhm.
Naked Land or at Wawa. So, like, oh my God, let's go to the beach. So I'm hanging out with that girl. And she's like, you guys should go in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, because Chris and I both wake up hella early. Like, we're both early birds. So why would I go at 1 o'clock in the afternoon if we both wake up at 7? And she's like, well, I get off of work at like 1 o'clock. And, it's just better, to have, like, the sun is kind of starting to go down. Like, it's not as hot. And I'm like, yeah, but what the fuck are Chris and I supposed to do from 7 in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Right.
So I say this exact same thing to my mother, and she goes, my God, she was saying she wanted to go with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right over my head, friend. But she, like, officially friend zoned me, friend.
Oh,
She did.
I'm sorry, Fran.
It didn't bother me. I think that I'm enjoying her friendship. Would I have sex with her if she asked me to? Yes, I'm not gonna lie. But was I like, oh, no, please?
Yeah.
Also no.
You weren't too invested in the idea.
Because I'm just so bad at it now. Like, even if I wanted to be like charming or
Yeah.
charismatic with her, I don't know. I feel like my standard of attraction is evolving. I want somebody who's into me.
Yeah.
And she doesn't make me feel like she's into me. So
A
whatever
little too
it
passive.
is,
Yeah.
yeah, like whatever it is that I should have felt to be like, yeah, I want to pursue this, I didn't feel it. So when she friends on me, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
thank you for that information. I don't know. Dating is not my gig, friend. See, remember
rough
the
out there,
app we were
friend.
talking about with Maximus?
Yeah.
I want to change it, right? You just press some numbers, beep, boop, beep. You know, you're like, what color hair? Brown. What color eyes? Blue, brown, or green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like thick, medium, chubby, right? Tall, medium, short,
Mm-hmm.
right? Thick, like a little questionnaire, right? And you select, and then that woman shows up at your house for a small fee.
I mean, with AI now.
Oh God, my mother and I were talking about this friend, and we were like, "Oh, that would be so smart. There'd be like people on deck that, and you like get as close as you can to like
Mhm.
the choices that the person makes, and then that person goes over, they hook up, and then you pay the fee and they leave, and then after like 20 minutes of like, ironing out this idea, I'm like, wait a minute, this is prostitution.
Yeah.
This is just hiring a prostitute. Fancy edition.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, friend. But still in theory it would be great. Like literally Uber Eats.
But for dating.
Yes.
See, I feel like, but it should only be for women.
And you might be onto something here.
Because I don't want men to be able to do that, because that's just gross, you know?
So it's a lesbian dating app called Uber Eats. I like it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I love it. There's been so many. I heard a rumor that Uber Rides is putting for women now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's real?
It's real because of all of the
Assaults?
Yeah, all of the assaults that have happened with Uber. There was like a huge lawsuit, and they're trying to like make their security better for women, and there's just been all these like cases, and now women can choose to have to have.
Fancy. I wonder if it's more expensive or if it's the same.
They should make it the same. Not cool
That's
if they would
great.
do an
I mean,
upcharge. Yeah. Yeah.
honestly, they should have just bought out that idea, Chariot. Did you hear about Chariot?
No.
It's women drivers, women passengers. Chariot.
That's beautiful.
But I didn't hear it. I didn't hear about it taking off.
I've never heard
I
of
heard
it,
about
so,
it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Chariot rideshare. Yeah, it looks like there's still a thing.
Really?
Ride-sharing service Chariot for Women, which is aimed to provide rides exclusively for women and children with female drivers.
That is so nice.
Yeah. So Uber could have just bought this and developed it under this name, and hell, we would have been none the wiser.
The service has faced criticism for potential gender discrimination and legality issues as it limits its services to one gender.
Fuck off.
Like, why do you think that they're trying to create something like this? Because men are creeps who who pick up women, like what's happening with Uber.
Yeah, the proof is in the Uber, literally.
It's also children, too. So it says women or boys under 13.
Friend, honestly, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would open a nightclub for women only.
I'd go to that.
Friend, nobody's spiking your drink. Nobody's sweating on you. Nobody's following you around all night because you let them buy you a drink.
Mm-hmm.
That cost $7 and now you're their property. Think about that, friend. I've read about it There's one in London, I think it was.
Hmm.
Friend, the line was around the corner, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just
I
like,
bet.
I belong there. I should be there. Although my last clubbing experience was with you, and I did have a very positive experience at that place. So maybe it's
Yeah.
just...
It was fun.
Friend, did I tell you that the Jacksonville girl was like, oh, that's a black people place? And I'm like, are you racist? Like, there were so...
Yeah, and it's like it's a nightclub. Like, and
She was like,
also
that place is so ghetto. I'm like, my friend, I don't think either of us are ghetto.
I think we can get ratchet.
We do be doing that. We do be doing that. But I would say we're more hippie leaning than ghetto leaning all day.
Definitely.
And it's only certain songs that invoke the ratchet abilities, right? It's like casting it out with Cardi B, you know? But I would definitely say we're more hippie, but she just couldn't let go of the idea that, I'm using her words,
Mm-hmm.
that you're the type of person that could have a good time at a place like that. And I was just like, you're a bad person. Because for starters, it was very well mixed.
Yeah.
There were black people, Hispanic people, Arab people, Arabic people
Arabic.
even.
Yeah.
Do you know what I say that an Arab is? Have I ever told you this? An Arab? A ratchet ass bitch. Well, anyway, yeah, we had such a good time.
We
just had a
did.
good, there was like girls doing their birthday, guys, celebrating whatever. There was the one group of guys, they said they were there because their team won a soccer match.
Oh, nice.
Remember the guy who gave
guy-
me a beer?
I think so. Remember the guy that danced in front of you?
Oh my God. And Max, bless his heart.
That was funny. That was a
That
good
was
time.
cringe.
That was a fun place.
It was, and she was just disturbed by my wanting to go there or be there, that I had fun there. Wow. These places are only as good as the people you go with. Wow. Because we had us a darn tootin' hell of a time.
Yeah, we sure did, friend. We sure did.
We had such a good time, friend, that we went back to your house and ate that terrible Mexican food with smiles on our faces.
With some terrible Mexican food. Terrible. Friend. I love you, friend. Bye, friend.
Friend, I love you so much, friend. Bye, friend.
I love you too, friend. Bye, friend.
Friend, you my friend.
Bye, friend. Love you, friend.
If you like today's episode, make sure to hit the follow or subscribe button. We drop new episodes every Tuesday. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube. Just search for Pinch of Petty. We'll see you next time, and remember, stay petty out there.